Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Wang. Here is the question. If the summation n from 0 to infinity, cosine of theta to the power 2n equals 5, what is the value of cosine 2 theta? The first method, we are going to use the cosine double angle formula. Cosine 2 theta equals 2 cosine theta squared minus 1. Now we need to find cosine theta squared. The left-hand side of this given equation is cosine theta to the power 0 plus cosine theta squared plus cosine theta to the power 4 plus we have infinite number of terms. The left-hand side is a sum of an infinite geometric series. This sum is convergence because the value is 5. That means cosine theta cannot be 1 or negative 1. Since the power is an even number, if cosine theta equals 1 or negative 1, the left-hand side equals positive infinity, cannot be 5. Therefore, based on the sum formula for the infinite geometrical series, A1, the first term, divided by 1 minus the common ratio. In our situation, the common ratio is cosine theta squared. Because cosine theta is not equal to 1 or negative 1. This implies the common ratio is between negative 1 and positive 1. Therefore, this sum is convergence. It is easy to find out cosine theta is not 0. If cosine theta is 0, the left-hand side is 0. However, the right-hand side is 5. Therefore, cosine theta cannot be 0. If cosine theta is not 0, cosine theta to the power 0 is 1. Then we have 1 equals 5 minus 5 cosine theta squared. We solve this equation to get cosine theta squared equals 5 over 4. Now we can use the double angle formula for cosine. Cosine 2 theta equals 2 cosine theta squared minus 1. We replace cosine theta squared by 4 over 5. Simplify this part, we have the final answer, 305. Second method. This is a given condition. Multiply both sides by cosine theta squared to get the following equation. What is the difference between two equations? The left-hand side of the first equation has one more extra term, which is cosine theta 0 to the power 0. We consider the following operation. The first equation minus the second equation, we get cosine theta to the power 0, 5 minus 5 cosine theta squared. This is the same equation we got from the first method. The remaining part is the same. To solve this equation to find the cosine theta squared, use the double formula. I mean, double angle formula. Now we have the same answer. 3/5 is the final answer. That's all. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.